Thanks to Gold's Gyms for letting Mom come for free. She's in there. I thought that was hilarious. BA shared it in a chat. So I thought I'd steal it and bring us into it. What happened to Tony? Where'd Tony go? Oh, there's Tony.
Hello.
All right. So welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. I'm your host, Christian Methuen, joined as always by Pat and Tony. Tony's becoming a very much the third constant co-host. And Andrew Augustus making his return.
Big time.
We're happy to have Andrew Augustus. I have he's on a late entry to the card, but we'll get to that in a minute. I wanted to first talk about Blind Mike Sneaker's appearance on KMS this week. Pat and Augustus will know about it. Tony has no idea. So what did you guys think of the episode? Did you think Sneaks did well? Do you think
they got hairy at times, but he held his own, and I mean, he was honest, and he was the only one who had the balls to go in. Not saying that some people didn't have the balls to go in, because we saw the very next day what happens when you do go in. You got fucking these Giacomos coming out of the fucking woodwork, fucking posting Sneak's name that we already know. We already know.
And didn't that guy turn out to have some pretty questionable tweets of his own?
Yeah, and then, you think when you do something like that, you want to make sure that your past is a little clean. You're not calling certain players the N-word or saying that you would like to have the player come work at your house and you'll serve them 3 meals a day, or just a whole organization called the N-word that Drew Band was able to post to his following because it was the Ravens. And, he's got quite the following of Raven fans that he was able to use to
I saw that.
Get the word out to show how much of a racist this guy is. But he also doubled down on it and said, hey, I'm a little racist. What can I tell you? So I guess you got to respect the guy for that, for at least owning to it.
But I mean, if that's the example of a typical Minifan, then I think
we won't say it's
typical would take offense to that.
We won't say those types of guys are the typical Minifan, but it is funny how those kind of guys come out and say, "Oh, this guy sucks," because he criticizes the show and has valid criticisms.
Yeah,
actually does like the show, just wants the show to be better. And then this guy, Sneaks is the bad guy though. But this guy is, stuck in the 1950s, 1960s.
I do have an example of a typical Minifan not reacting to that per se, but having a comment about Kirk.
And then that one guy was a slob. I'll cut my weight so I can fight you. Typical Minifan.
No, it's not that guy.
Not this guy. No, I know
this guy.
This guy actually has. I give him credit because he actually showed up on a stream.
He did, but this
we actually like this guy now.
Well, I think Kirk truly expresses he loves children.
He loves children. That's what he has to say about Kirk.
We like Clyde though. Clyde's
I'm poking fun.
Oh, shit. We have
why do I always do that?
He came on a stream. He came on a stream with High Blind Mike and debated. There's one guy out there, the Iowa Minifan loser, who just completely dodges it.
The handsome Dan guy, right?
No, the Iowa Minifan guy.
Oh yeah, him too.
He's another one too, that handsome Dan guy. But the Iowa Minifan, he's the one who keeps trying to chirp HBM, and then when HBM says, we can do this, we can go on a stream, he won't seem to answer. Another guy who was at halftime, not halftime.
Halfway cafe.
Halfway before Sneak's appearance. Subi went right to the Bud Lights though. He didn't get any food.
Subi, do you have a review of
no, he did not.
On with KMS?
Well, yeah, I mean, Six is good. Like, it was ultimately, we went over the note, and just like it's a hard place to be in. Like, if I was there, I would be awkward too. But he ultimately did what was. He was good.
He's not a media guy, so I mean, he went in there and he spoke his piece. And the funniest thing is, it went from literally they were gonna there's going to be an altercation, and then
I thought they were going to fight. I thought they were going to
10 minutes later, they're waxing.
Well, that's what I loved about it.
Like a mall.
Yo,
that was what I
Chris,
loved
how
about
do you like
the
my
episode.
shirt? Do you like Banksy? This is I paid for like $30 for the shirt. Like the shirt.
Paid $30 for that shirt.
Are those
Yep.
bananas in their hands?
Yeah, pretty funny. It's like I don't know.
Wait, are they monkeys? Or is it just the bananas?
Stop that. It's Pulp
Yeah.
No, because I was looking at the shirt.
No, it is though. It is though.
Subaru Steve has a touch of the John from Scranton going for him today, where he just derails the conversation with something that's a non sequitur.
I'm
That's
sorry.
John,
Chris.
John from Scranton trademark. You owe him. You owe him
Hey,
$2
if
for that.
McNeil is still watching, we got to watch that weed tomorrow. No bullshit. That's got to get done. It's going to be like the coldest day for the next.
The coldest day until January.
Yeah, it's got to get
You're not
fucking
gonna have a
done
cold
tomorrow.
again.
I'm not fucking kidding.
Yeah, you got to get that done.
Not fucking kidding.
So my personal review, I just don't want to forget to do this, of the Sneaks on KMS was it started out slow in the beginning. I can understand why I would have been off my game, so to speak, to be in there.
I don't care if he's got work. I don't care.
So that being said, after they got past that initial awkwardness, then you get to the uncomfortableness where everyone thought they were going to fight. And then for the rest of the show, it was good. So that uncomfortableness has been missing from KMS. You never have that feeling. It's like watching wrestling and you never feel like it's real, right? You're
right, Chris. As someone once said, it's still real. It still feels real to me. Damn it!
It's still real to me. Damn it! That's a famous video. Played a lot of places. That was my
It's still real to me. Damn it.
So my second note on my card, that was the first. I have actually a clip from Sneaks on KMS that will end up. I'll play it now, but it plays into a different item on the card.
Everything on the YouTube. You watch all the shows.
What do you mean? Like what shows?
The GV show.
I actually, you know what's funny is I actually don't watch those those GVs. I don't. I'll try and watch a little bit of that 421.
Yeah, you tune in. There's somebody on there.
That's still on?
Unwatchable.
The weed guys?
They're nice guys, but it's unwatchable. For me, it's unwatchable. I appreciate them doing it.
That was on when I was here.
Yeah, they're trying. I don't have a problem with it.
Still on? It was my favorite line. That's still on. Yeah, we've been on for, is it 2 years? It's almost 2 years.
And he knows who you are, by the way.
Everybody knows who we are now. I don't know if they care, but they know.
They care. They care.
But so that on the card later on, I have a lot of talk about us this week. That was one of the reasons why. One other thing I did want to get into before some of that fun stuff was I have the number 2 thing on the card is called High Treason, and it's number 2, but it was a late edition, and so.
Hunter Biden.
Yeah, you're raising your fist, but I'm kind. This is the reason I'm bringing it up is because Andrew Augustus took it upon himself for no reason at all, no provocation or anything. Decided to unfollow Higher Blind Mike, and it looks like a super Kemp move, and I don't understand it myself. It's like, so I figured we could bring it up and get Andrew's take on it, maybe if he can make some sense of this.
Just not much. It was just some things are just coming up. I just don't want to see it. Unfollow. I'll follow him again at some point. Comes and goes.
Now, why wouldn't you mute?
Hide his shit, can't you?
What?
Can't
I
you
could,
hide stuff?
but I was just like, all right, I'll take a break and come back. That's all.
So were you looking for attention by did you
No.
go into some of the other private chats you might be in and look for a pat on the back for blocking the guy that didn't go into the studio? Is that what it was?
Meme says he's not white enough for Andrew. Yes.
Well, that could be.
I appreciate it, me,
That's actually pretty funny.
but that is not true.
It sounds true to me.
We needed memes at halfway the other night. I was expecting memes to be there. I met Squid though. Squid's a top-notch guy. He met me as I was ripping the shit out of my pen. I excused myself. It was just me and Sneaks at the time, so I excused myself and said, I'm gonna go outside and rip my pen. And as I was taking a nice massive rip, I look over and this guy's staring at me as he's walking over, and I'm like, I know this guy. Not that I know, I just know this guy knows me. And
Right.
At first, for a second, I was like, is this fucking Himothy? But then I was like, nah, he looks a little bit older. for Hennessy, and he was like, I forget how he even said it, but he told me he was Squid, and I was like, oh, Squiddy, and then we went inside. And
Squid's actually like a good-looking guy. No homo, but like
you
he's a
wanted
good.
to make out with him?
I didn't say that.
Did you ask?
Just fucking with him.
You never know. He
But
might have
no,
said yes.
we met them both. He's actually good. Very like I would assume most men of his are like fat and out of shape, but he's not. He's not.
No, I wasn't expecting a fat out of shape guy from knowing his background.
I didn't really know him. But, yeah.
I'm really only in 2 chats, and neither of them was thing. One is word.
10 minutes later, he gets the reaction.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys were cooking, so I let you go. But no, it's not. I mean, I'll follow him back right now. Will that make him happy?
That I don't know.
I would think so, but I think damage has been done. But I don't think I think doing that wouldn't be harmful.
Sounds like there needs to be some type of recompense.
Yeah, whatever. You want to come out? I'll talk about.
I mean, I'm just saying the mute button works wonders. That's all.
Sometimes when you're under the influence, it's whatever you know, easy to go.
Oh, so now you're blaming whatever chemical
I'm
you're
just
under the
saying.
influence of.
I'm just saying.
No, I get it. I get it.
So has Sneakers been armed all year, or no?
Sneakers was in the pre-show. He has some plans tonight, I guess.
Yeah, we might not. We're probably not going to see him tonight. And Deuce just told me he's out. So the guy that I've been trying to get on the show for the last couple of weeks, who plays Hell Let Loose with us, who I would think would be a great character for the show, is now bailed for the 3rd straight week.
We do have a little taste of that.
Get out your mouth. Get the battery out your mouth.
Seattle just scored.
Get the battery out your mouth.
What did you say? Seattle just scored?
Yep.
So I
3-1.
They'll force a game 7, but then now they got to win a game 7 in Dallas, which, I mean, they won a game 7 in Colorado, was it?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. That was against Colorado.
There's always these weird, like, it doesn't happen every year in hockey, but it happens more often than it does in the other sports, where those lower teams just go on a run, and they don't always necessarily win the Stanley Cup, but they'll make some noise and get to the conference final, or they get to the Stanley Cup final. And then
I really hope that's the name of the fans of the Kraken.
Because it's not so much the team; it's the players on the team. You know, there are a lot of young kids on the Seattle team.
Memes. All right. Hey, shitbag. What was the odds when you put money on them? Because that's the only reason why you're rooting for them, Jared.
I'm not rooting for the like. I give a shit about a fucking Washington hockey team.
The fucking terrorist that's in the fucking chat right now.
Oh! I think you're talking to me. I'm like, I give a shit about Seattle's fucking hockey team.
No, you said they were gonna win, and I said they weren't.
Jokingly, because like Seattle Kraken to fucking win the cup.
They win the cup, but I don't think they will.
They might.
I think if they play Vegas, Vegas will beat them. I think Vegas is going to win the cup.
I think Boston and Canadian teams are the only teams I ever wanted to see win the cup, because it's like, what, you're not going to have the fucking the Vegas Knights are going to win the fucking Stanley Cup. Las Vegas hockey, fucking desert over there. Doesn't make any sense.
He's such a scumbag.
Pat, I'm so ruined about it. I had 2 dreams the past week about like the Bruins still being in it. It really fucked me up though. I'm not even joking.
Were you drinking before bed those nights?
No, I wasn't. That's kind of the problem.
That's why.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You probably should have had a drink before bed. You wouldn't have had these nightmares.
Yeah. It's like medicine.
Each round, Florida. I mean, I think Florida will beat Carolina, and then Florida's in the Stanley Cup final, so it makes it better to me.
Oh, whatever. Chris, I don't think you're a medical doctor. I'm still drinking pretty hard.
No, but I'm saying if you don't drink, as opposed to drinking before bed, you see the outcome. You know.
I have bad dreams all the time. But
how are things with your dad?
so I was talking about that with Sneaks the other night. My dad's we're actually pretty good because when Pasternak tied it up, the first time I hugged my dad in like
no, that was when they took the lead when he scored.
So that
yeah.
But, don't bury the lead. He hugged his dad for the first time in 10 years. Did you pinch his ass?
Not about that, Chris, but
I'm asking. I don't know.
no.
All families are different.
No, but yeah, afterwards it was pretty awkward because he's just like, I asked him to if he'd give me a ride home, and he's like, no.
That's
Just,
right. He made you take an Uber.
Yep. But no, actually, we're pretty good right now.
I guarantee you.
I bought an Uber. I
was
bought a
getting
car
one.
for my mom, and basically we're in a good place. Like, it's hard to
There's always
explain,
next year.
like, but it's he just said like, hey, give me a call sometime. I don't play golf because I suck at golf, but I think we're good. I don't know.
Did you think about taking your dad to the Game 7 tomorrow for the Celtics?
No, he's not a big basketball.
Yeah, something.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy then.
He's a very nice guy, but he just like, I'm a hard person to like. You understand? I think you guys can understand that.
Oh, that's an
You
early
seem
one.
to be a good. You seem to be an easy person to like.
At 18,
What are you? You're a
somebody
shitbag when you're not drinking.
I'm a
No,
hard person to
it's
like.
hard to explain. But like, my brother is the better person, and he's the guy who
Why?
gets more.
There's a
like,
lot of acrimony with you and your
Explain.
brother. What happened between you two? That's the real story. The real relationship is you and your brother.
Well, do you really want to know?
Is he older?
No, he's more educated. He's the guy. Like, my
He's
dad.
younger though.
Yes, but my
Okay.
dad is like, and so is Chris, my younger brother. Oh, I just said his name.
We don't
But
need
he's
doxing.
Great name.
No doxing.
but he went to graduate school, and he's someone who's respectable. Like, I did 300s of my SATs, but I kind of
You're
got
drunk
fucked
in their
up.
basement 4 nights a week.
What did you do in college? Did you fuck up in college?
Yes, I did.
And
It's not.
and
It's
your
not that
brother
funny.
goes,
Seattle scored again.
It's not that
Crackhead
funny.
unite.
Squid,
Because
Squid is
like,
pro
my dad
Scooby,
literally.
pro Scooby. Oh fuck. Squid is pro Subi. Your brother is an asshole, according to Squid.
He is an asshole because he doesn't have any personality. But whatever.
See? Now
He
who
doesn't
wants
have any
to know
personality.
no
Does
personality?
your brother drink?
No.
Oh.
No, he quits jobs every 7 months, and I'm the asshole. But I don't want to get into it too much because I feel like I'm a dickhead just because he quits jobs every single month. I can hold the job myself, but I'm the asshole, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty
I
bored.
thought you had a pretty decent job as well.
I have a good job, but like,
I don't think you're an asshole, Subi.
Extra greasy.
I'm actually
Subaru,
getting angry.
how much of this family strife is
Why are
in
you
your
getting hot
How
for?
much is it you're making?
What's that?
You don't have to get all hot about it.
I'm actually getting angry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You
It's,
can let it out if you want to. This is a
No.
Does
therapy.
your
First of
brother
all-
have Twitter?
No, he's not on it. But
Oh.
And if he
his
was, I
whole
don't
thing
care
was
about the
he
name
sent
of it.
flowers to me and said, "Hey, make sure mom gets this."
That's
He's
fucked
not
up.
He's not a good person. I guarantee he's not a good person. I feel like
You think he's ever killed anyone?
he's not. I wish he had the balls too.
Oh, so he's meek.
No, he's just a jerk off. Like, everything, he makes more money than me, but everything he does, he quits so easily. Actually, this is a hell of a thing to say in the 420 show, but I'm gonna get
Don't
into
worry,
it.
nobody watches us. We're unwatchable.
Yeah, we're unwatchable.
Nobody watches us. That's all right.
But yeah, like, his whole thing is like, he makes good money, and all
What
his
does he
thing
do?
is like high finance. I'm not even joking. Like, high finance. He works for he used to work for Merrill. He used to work for, like, I shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah.
Like-
Maybe not get too into it. He works in finance.
Like, really high finance.
Well-known companies.
Is he married?
No, but he
Okay, so-
every company he works for,
Doesn't count.
he
That's
quits
good
because he
advice
says,
by memes. Good advice. Get back at him by banging his wife.
but he's not married.
No, it's not. Actually, I shouldn't say anything. Forget about it. But no, all I'm going to say
You
is
don't have
like,
to get too into it. You can kind of vaguely describe your grievances.
well, like he's got no sense of humor, and
He's just a dry
Everything he-
asshole. He's a dry asshole, and if you try to be personable with him, he just fucking throws. He just is like, "Go fuck yourself," more or less. Right?
He used to work for
yeah,
Myrtle Beach.
that's pretty much it. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, Pat's pretty much right. Like he's got no sense of humor, and
I get it. McNeil would be the same way. McNeil.
and everything he says. Is
Wait,
just
I've met
like,
McNeil. He has a sense of
I
humor.
get it.
I'm sorry, Chris. I don't want to get too into it, but
We're getting a lot of engagement. The crowd seems to like it.
oh,
You're a star, Subaru Steve. You got to realize that.
You have fans, buddy.
I'm not a star.
People are sympathetic to your cause.
People are on your side. They're in your corner.
I have a great personality.
I'm the best. Pat has no personality.
Come on.
Squid is a big fan of your shirt, Subi.
Big fan.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
So as we move our way through our lovely card, last week we had a very engaging and entertaining guest on. Twitter handle Be Persistent, but she was what's her name, Joe. She went on Menners this week.
3 weeks ago.
And again, we were talked about. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip. Feel free to jump in where you want.
It was just, it was just a hangout.
Yeah.
So I think being on it might be more interesting maybe than just listening to it and being kind of on the outside, being part of the discussion. But later in the show, there's a lot of other stuff that's going on. So I guess it just depends on what part you're interested in. But I do. Kirk clearly has been
very
listening.
nice. You're being so polite, Joe. It sounds like to me it was a big waste of time. Big fat waste of time.
No, I don't think so. But clearly Kirk has been listening.
No, he hasn't. Is there one guy, Tony? Was there one guy? Like, he was so annoying. Like, that guy, honestly, they should.
Earlier on, he's less. Early on, he's less annoying.
I don't know.
But the later it goes, well, he gets egged on a lot by the comments are live, and so they just keep getting read to him, and so he just keeps stepping up everything. But people enjoy it.
Who enjoys
it's not. I mean,
people enjoy it. Don't say that when it's not true.
The impressions are not my favorite part. Let's just say that.
The impressions
Pat
are not
and
her
Chris
favorite
are nice guys.
Yeah.
There's been some thought that they should come on Minifandom, and I'm happy to have them on.
I think you should have them. I really do.
I'm sure people should stick together, so they're always welcome. But yes, so to answer Lauren's question, are they on the rise? I don't know if they're on the rise as so much as the fact that there is not a lot of Minifan content out there.
So that's the end of the clip, but just for perspective, I sure people stick together. There's Pat standing a full head over Menners.
And I'm like fucking 5'8" on a good day, so.
Yeah.
Menners, let me stand that. Menners is a real asshole because he's met all of us. He's not pretending. Like, he's like.
He has not met Tony.
She thinks Tony is an act.
Tony is a real deal.
No, it is. This is an act.
This is all a shoot.
This is an act.
Wow. I didn't realize she unfollowed memes. There's a lot of unfollowing going on, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Fuck everyone.
She still follows me, but I don't know. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Higher blind Mike back.
And I was really drunk.
Oh, you guys are fucking.
You remember her, right, Chris?
Of course. But you were really drunk? No. Say it ain't so.
I have to say it was. But no, it was when she was. Yeah, she was there. She
What
was
are-
boring.
What are
But
you
she
drinking?
was
What are you
there.
drinking on tonight, Subi?
Rum and
Let me get a rum and coke.
Rum and what?
And that's your usual poison.
yeah, pretty much.
I enjoy a nice rum and coke. And when I went to Jamaica for my honeymoon, there was this drink called a Bob Marley, which is like a frozen. It's 3 mixes. It's like daiquiri, some like lemon stuff, I think. But it's like it makes the Jamaican flag, and it's really good. And then they throw a shot of fucking rum on top of it. So gives you a little kick that first sip, and then the rest of it. Frozen drinks, I can never taste the alcohol, so I can just drink a ton of those, and then I'm in a bad spot.
Chat's asking for Simon. I've been sending him links. He's not answering.
We have not, and Simon has been. I don't think he's tweeted since the end of April. I think
Very quiet.
I think April 25th.
He's quieter than BA.
What is elaborate, dickhead? Because I drink fucking Captain and Cokes. I don't drink wine. So elaborate, dickhead. McNeil fucking running.
More brotherly hatred throughout the show.
If you're gonna drink, baby, you gotta go for the jizz.
Tomorrow. Fruity drinks. I was in fucking Jamaica, you dickhead.
Jackie, baby, you go for the big dog.
I don't drink Jackie. No. That weed has to get fucking. I don't drink wine coolers.
That year-old frozen weed needs to get washed.
Almost.
Do a little sip for the can.
Cheap date.
If you gotta go,
get buzzed off one bud. Yeah, that's me too. I'm the cheapest drunk there is.
Vodka drinks.
I think I'm the best shirt
mouthwash because he fucking needs to get his fix so bad.
I'll be over after my shift. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. I forget what it was. So yeah, that was the Menners wrap up.
It's gonna have to be later, a little later than that, because I have to go out. Oh, someone's in the chat, Tony.
what's up? I'll be over after my shift. Tony, oh, the shirt day, baby.
Look at
Look
ya.
at ya.
Look at ya.
I might come on.
Yeah, when I was 19, probably, you fucking scumbag.
We've all been there.
Yeah, he's kind of a telltale packet obliterator of Snort Hazes when I was like,
McNeil, we are here for Drunk Pat's stupid stories. Bring them. Come on, tell about it.
Yeah, when I was 18, probably even fucking younger than that. Fucking dick.
We're here for it. Pat kind of turned into an angry.
He's always been fucking angry.
Oh, really?
He's always been a fucking asshole. Everyone fucking doesn't like him. He's always been a shitbag. He's always fucking been rude to everyone.
Yep, see?
Pat's an angry guy.
Always angry.
Not nice.
He's always acting like he's a fucking dickhead.
It's not nice.
He never said he was a nice person.
Do we have that? We don't have that, do we?
I think it's on the other, but I'm looking for it.
Tony,
by the time I find it, the time has passed.
Tony, why'd you block him?
I didn't block him.
Yeah, I don't have it.
He blocked me. I tried texting him. He blocked me. Mock.
Look at you.
Hey, Pat, do you want to chug a beer? Like a real beer?
Yeah.
What?
Shame on you, Maki. Maki.
Go ahead, chug it. Drink it all.
I don't have any beer here to chug.
Drink it. Drink it, brother. Guys it down, brother, man. You got it. You got it, brother.
No, he's got brain freeze.
You're doing the goddamn thing right now.
I think it's deep regret.
Oh yeah. It's Saturday night, baby. There's nowhere else to be. There's nowhere else to be.
So I had queued up a different.
Drink it harder, dude.
I was gonna
Drink
go
it harder.
But then
Drink it
was
harder.
like, oh, I'm gonna shotgun this beer. So I switched last minute. Went to him.
Augustus, did you consume the whole 500 milligrams?
Yeah, with a witness.
How long ago was that?
Like 7:15ish.
Oh, okay.
It was in the
for a good amount.
It was right before the. It was in the pre-show, right before you jumped in there.
Augustus, did you like Trump?
Not really.
Tony, he's coming over.
But I'm a PR
I got work
person.
at midnight.
right now.
What the fuck he wants? I got work at midnight, brother. Maybe next weekend.
What are you working, midnight to 8:30?
I'm working midnight to 8 the next 6 nights. I was off last night and the night before, but
He wants
not
to go
bad.
to Ramos.
Augustus, do you like Trump at all?
No.
He's a queer. He's a fucking queer.
You don't work.
I do work. I
do
guarantee
not,
you
brother.
Oh, they're calling a penalty.
It's-
Power play coming up.
Do you want me to take this off?
Depths of hell. I hope that's not true.
I do work though.
It's a little bit concerning. Hopefully, we, in a couple days or however long, we will hear from Simon, and he'll be as good as new.
Gonna put his face on the side of the Metamucil bottles,
and we'll have a whole show of him being able to tell his story about what's going on, because I'm sure he's been having the surgeries and all that crap that he needs to get done.
I mean, hopefully he was
That's
putting
probably
up
why we haven't
there.
heard from him. Hopefully, he finally has that piss bag off of him.
This bag is no good, especially for the
Shaved out
show.
his fucking prostate.
We
is what they have to
prefer
do.
a different. We prefer.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna help the blood
piss
clot.
cup. Piss cup.
And that was the last time we've seen Simon, was on the Piss Cup episode. So hopefully he's traded in his piss bag for a piss cup. And that'll be good. And then finally he can experience
Piss from a cock is hot. I don't know.
He
It,
said it
no.
again, no. If
I
he can,
said piss.
finally
from a
use his
cock
cock
is
again
hot.
to piss, that might make a difference in his life.
Sure,
Frank is in as rough shape as that other cat that was in his picture that he sent when he got back to Colorado.
Yeah, poor Frank.
Poor whatever that other cat. That other cat looked like it hadn't been fucking cleaned in forever.
I mean, if poor Frank is only eating out of the dumpster behind Long John Silver's, that's not, that is not healthy.
He's gonna be there in 5 minutes.
The cat's eating better than he is.
He'll be there in 5 minutes, Tony Jabroni.
Yeah, don't tell me. I'm pretty fucked
It's a
up
damn shame.
myself.
It's a damn shame.
Make sure you let him sit next to you so we can see him on the show too.
He's not coming over. I'm not letting him in.
He just said he's gonna be there in 5 minutes.
You're not gonna let him in? What kind of friend
He's
are you?
not even. He blocked me. I don't even have his fucking
Dude,
phone
you
number.
walked into his house one time and you're not gonna let him in?
No,
You just
your door
walked
locked?
in. You just barged into his bedroom.
he let me in. Even the fucking door's unlocked on purpose.
Yeah, but you didn't have to. But you should have been like, all right, well, he's not in the first level of the house. He's up in his room, so I'm sure he's probably having playtime. But you just decided to walk up there and barge in, right? Yes.
Did you have your phone
Don't say
out?
no.
Were you taking
Don't say
pictures?
no. Yes, you did, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
No, I didn't. Were you
Then-
there?
then what did you do? Yeah.
Were you
There it
there?
is. There it is.
So somebody told you.
You told
that-
me. You told me.
Oh, the door was unlocked.
So that means
My
you can go up
point
into
is,
his
it
own
doesn't matter
private
if the
bedroom?
door was locked.
But he doesn't live there. His parents do.
If any
But wait.
of these guys
It's not
invited me
me.
to their house and I walked in and I knew they were there with their girlfriend or wife or whomever they're with, and they weren't anywhere around, I would assume they want some privacy somewhere. I wouldn't
It's
go
always
looking
about
for them
love with you.
and
It's
then
always about
barge
love.
into that room.
Can I ask a question?
You love talking about love.
Tony, do
You
you
love
um,
talking about love. He
Tony,
was with
do
his
you
wife.
not think
He
you
was
should
with his
knock on
girlfriend.
a bedroom door before you walk into it? Like anytime.
you-
Doesn't matter who's in
Why
there.
why do you become a minister and marry everyone?
You don't have to become a minister to marry.
Why do you become a minister and
Grace.
marry everyone?
Chris brought up a valid question. Did you answer it?
What is it?
When you walk in, do you ever walk into somebody's bedroom where the door's closed without knocking? And why would you? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
knock?
my own.
So you walk into your bedroom only as the only bedroom you'd walk in without knocking.
Oh Christ!
I didn't walk into his bedroom. I met him halfway up the stairs.
So he was coming down the stairs, and you were coming up, and he was going down.
He was coming up, and I was meeting him at the top of the stairs.
So you would have had to go down to see him.
No, I had to go up the stairs to his bedroom to go see him.
That's why I asked.
And then you open the door.
I thought they were just hanging out, like two people just hanging out.
Stop it! Come on. They're not fucking 14 years old.
What do you think? Everybody would every time they're hanging out, they're just always having sex. Why can't you just watch TV and I walk in?
But I just wouldn't just open the goddamn
What about
door.
this particular day?
I didn't open any fucking door. He opened the door from his bedroom to the hallway, and that's when I met him. I didn't open the door to his bedroom.
I thought you met him on the stairs.
I did meet him on the top of the stairs.
No, it's the
that's
hallway
probably where he met him
What are we
after
doing
the
here?
fact.
He said, "Come upstairs," and I said, "Okay."
No.
So
yeah,
how
maybe
would I have known to
after
go
that.
upstairs if he? How would I have known to go upstairs if he didn't tell me to come upstairs?
What did he end up doing?
He ended up having me come into his bedroom.
And then what did he do?
He
Did
put
he
his
invite you
penis
to
on my
join?
shirt.
What's that?
He put his penis on my shirt.
On your what? Your Kevin Garnett jersey, right?
Let's go Celtics. I'm pretty drunk right now.
Yes, we know, Subi. I saw you
Yeah.
in a flash there on the side. They take your shirt off.
I mean, he
So I was
popped big
wondering
time
if you
for
were
my
gonna
joke
get a
earlier,
fucking
and that's
Subi
how I
night.
knew he was drunk.
So if anything, he should have been under arrest for sexual assault. He put his penis on me.
Well, you went into
So-
his
Could have
penis's
called the police
domain.
at the time. I don't know what the statute of limitations are for this.
It would have been a double. It would have been double arrest equals each other out. So we both put the handcuffs on. We both touch each other's wrists, and boom, they both come off. I did something bad. You did something bad. We have the handcuffs on, and then now we take it off.
Tony.
So when he touched the penis on your shirt, did you then sniff the shirt, or did you go straight for the penis?
People are saying you sniffed.
No, I said, "Oh my god, what the hell are you doing, dude?"
People are
Did you
saying
enjoy the
I
penis?
didn't
Could you
sniff
describe it?
I didn't sniff it. What,
People are saying
I'm gonna smell it.
You
I knew what
smelled
it
the
was.
penis.
I didn't smell his penis.
So the penis didn't stink.
I don't know, dude. I just
All right.
I ignored the smell. I wiped it off and I got in my car, and that was it. I didn't smell any penis besides mine.
All right. That doesn't
Chris,
make him such a good story.
I just think, Tony, you're kind of gay.
Tony,
You're the one in
kinda
the
gay.
fucking extra large V. You're the one in the fucking double XL V-neck.
You're a gay guy, dude. I don't mean anything.
Oh, gay or great?
Both.
I don't know what he said. I thought he said great. Did you say gay or great?
You're a gay guy, Tony. It's not my problem. But I think you're gay.
People
You
are
think I'm
saying
gay?
you were petting the penis like a pet hamster.
I was not.
To be
I was-
fair, I've seen. Tony
Why don't you
with-
question the guy who put the penis on the shirt instead
he's
of the
not
guy
on the show.
receiving the penis? Well, I received
Although
the
I
penis on my
suspect he
shirt.
may be in the chat. I wonder if he would answer that.
I didn't take my penis out and put it on someone else's shirt. How am I
Tony,
gay?
Tony, you're gay. It's not my problem. You're a
It's
gay
not
guy.
mine either. It's
You're a
not
gay
mine.
guy.
I'm a gay guy.
That's what he said.
No,
Those are the words of Subaru
this is my
Steve and
impression
not
of a
necessarily
gay
the
guy
views of the 420
who
Summer.
doesn't want to be gay, who's
Could be.
Hispanic. I don't want to be gay.
Tony, how big are the closets in your apartment?
They're pretty big.
So that's why you don't want to come out. Plenty of room.
There's a lot of things. I don't think gay is one of them. To be fair,
I'm not gay.
Subaru Steve thinks he's gay.
My parents would beat the shit out of me.
And I'm saying that.
Parents would be like, grow the fuck up, you idiot.
just smashed 3 ice cream sandwiches back to back to back trips to the fridge. We've been there. We've all been there.
Yeah, that's a good time. Actually,
Yeah.
Something about a good ice cream sandwich that
I enjoy ice cream sandwiches.
it hits it perfectly, and you just have to go back for another.
Classic hood ice cream sandwiches are the way to go. Vanilla.
The Dairy Queen ones are really good too.
Okay, fine.
No, the hood ones are really good too. But and actually,
Fuck
the best hood ones.
I'll eat the market basket ones. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if you go to yeah, sometimes I've gotten those ones, the Fat Boys. But at BJ's, I get now. My wife likes the chipwiches, so I get a package of the chipwiches because it comes with like 10 or 12 of them. And then now they have like these friendly fudge Sunday gimmicks that you can get at BJ's.
They both sound good.
If you go to Walmart, for some reason, I don't know, Walmart, it has the best ice cream sandwiches, the hood ones. That the sandwiches aren't like chewy, they're like crunchy, which that's how I like them. And you might like them differently, but
I like them a little stiff.
Yeah, no, they for some reason they have them like that at Walmart. Every single time I buy them at Walmart, they're like that. If I buy them anywhere else, they're a little bit more chewier, which I'm not a fan of.
I wonder if it has anything to do with how they're transported, like if the truck isn't as cold or the truck is colder, or you know what I mean?
But to me, that just means they're fresher. That's what I think. So I just don't know if they just get them sooner, but whatever. Like I said, that's the way how I like them. And so when you get them at Dairy Queen, they're like that too. Excuse me.
I hear you. So did
Stewie looks like he's gone 10 rounds with Rocky. He's got one eye.
he was uh-oh.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah,
that's the Subaru we all know and remember. Shirtless Subaru Steve.
Subi, who do you like tomorrow in the Celtics game?
The Celtics, man. I'm already fucked up.
Sandwiches are not gay.
Whoa.
McNeil, this is what we saw in person in fucking Portland on Saturday.
Celtics are gonna win.
So if anyone out there has Twitter open, go ahead and tweet out that Subaru Steve has gone naked.
He's lost it.
He's lost it per se. He's about half naked at least. Not
We've all seen him shirtless before. He likes to do this from time to time when he's had a few.
Steve, we've all been there, man. You can do this.
Hey, fuck you, man.
So wait, 1 minute you're telling us all that Tony's a gay guy, and then you took your shirt off.
I'm not gay.
Yeah,
I'm not
what's
gay.
going on? You take your shirt off. You're calling me gay.
No, I'm not saying it's gay to take your shirt off. I'm just wondering if you did it to entice Tony to admit something, maybe, or hopefully you were hoping he would.
He's trying to pull me in.
I think he might be trying to pull you in.
He's also getting aggressive. And I knew a guy when I sold speakers when I was out in California who at the drop of a hat would just rip his shirt off looking for a fight. So maybe that's Subi as well.
Oh, he was the Hulk Hogan? He would just tear it right off?
He wouldn't tear it off. He would
let me
pull
tell
it
you
off,
something,
but
brother.
I'd be surprised if that guy was alive right now. And I think McNeil would agree with that because he knows what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
I don't remember the guy's name, but I'd be very surprised if he was alive right now.
Tony goes any port and storm.
See, McNeil remembers.
Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
I couldn't remember that guy's name if he fucking held a gun to my head. This guy pulled it out in 2 seconds.
Tony, where are you working?
I would rather not disclose that via
That's a smart
this
man.
chat.
It only took 3 weeks for you to learn that.
Yeah. If anybody knows, they know, but I'd rather not disclose where I work for reasons for doing the podcast.
Oh, Aaron and Pat didn't get along. So you saw this guy rip his shirt off a bunch, Pat.
Never got to that point. He just, I think one day he didn't want to sell with me, even though I was pretty good at doing that because I looked the part. I looked like just some dumb, innocent kid. So I was able to yaple people pretty good at selling speakers. And he just didn't want to go out with me for some reason. He's an arrogant fucking piece of shit.
I'm not arrogant.
Not you, the guy who's
I'm
the other guy.
talking about you, Subi. What's the matter with you?
Knock it off.
Subi, you want to go?
No, about that.
Put you guys next to each other if you're going to have words.
You guys want to see my puppy?
Yeah.
Don't take your pants off.
Not the pants.
He's bent over. This is getting a little too much.
Whoa.
Oh, Sub.
Whoa.
I missed it. What's he doing?
Augustus was supposed to bring out his pet, his new dog. Instead, we almost saw Subaru's dog. Tony's excited. I don't even know what we're doing here anymore.
I was just backing him up. Back him up. Back him up.
And there's the dog.
I'm thinking of my head on being drunk. I'm sorry.
Grouchy, you're topless.
Is that a lab, Augustus?
It's a puppy.
Look at the doggy. Hi, doggy.
Who's your papa? Who's your good
Hi,
boy?
doggy.
Have your pet spay or neutered?
Yes.
Okay,
All three
Bob.
of my dogs are.
How
Steve,
many
look
dogs
at
you
the
got,
doggy.
Augustus? Don't you have more than one?
3.
3, Mingia.
3 dogs, no kids. Seems
Exactly. Yeah. It's fine.
Do you look at your dogs as practice kids?
No. There's no kids planned for the future for many reasons.
Low sperm count?
No.
Narrow urethra?
I mean, we'll just
He
skip
knows
the reason why.
Bank account. Smart.
That's all.
But it's definitely your fault, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's all that matters.
I'll own that.
Honor to admit
It's
that.
tough to be a father when you're born from
But no, I mean adoption is always an option, but for now we have the dogs. It was my wife had the first one before we met, and then we got Josie, the middle one, who's 2
So you
years
have a
old.
stepdog?
A what?
A stepdog.
Yeah, I have a stepdog and 2 dogs.
Pat, do you technically have a stepdog too, correct?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
It's all the same owner, man. It's all the same. Dog doesn't understand.
I mean, the first time
I just never heard that term, so I wanted to use it. I invented it right now, stepdog.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Mine.
because after my wife and I's first date and we hung out, the second time when I went to her place, I didn't bring her a gift, but I brought the dog a toy and treats. So I just brought the dog the whole time. It was a genius move by me.
That's a good baby thing. Right there. Subi's a man. Meme says Josie as a dog name is so Puerto Rican it hurts. I didn't. Is that really what Puerto Ricans name their dog?
I wouldn't even know. I've known quite a lot of Puerto Ricans. I've never known one to call their dog Josie.
Hey, Josie. Hey. Oh yeah, doggy. Hey,
I mean,
Josie.
mainly it's really now it's JoJo. It's either that. That's all I basically call her.
Yeah, for the most part, when you fucking right, Subi.
Fucking go.
We're gonna get so many views after the fact because of this.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of naked Subaru Steve views.
Wow, there's nothing about that. Look at this.
We went up with our live views once the shirt came off. That is undeniable. That happened. I saw it. I watched it.
Keep watch. Keep watch.
Every time he stands up and shows his belly button, it fluctuates a little bit. It goes up and down, up and down.
Oh.
The views go up and down.
Give me the views. Views.
It's a shame.
I want the views.
So I wanted to bring up our good friend Hit the Post. Every once in a while, we'll do a segment on here that we like to call Post-it Notes, where I have something to say about his show last night. As everyone knows, he does a Mixcloud radio show on Friday nights. I have a clip of last night's show, and I find it quite funny. I'll play it out, and then I'll tell you why I find it funny.
Chris is like, what the hell, man? How about this? That song, 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Check out It's 420 Somewhere tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Chris asked for the cult last week. They're back again.
How do you run a mostly request show and not remember the word request? And how do you do a show called Hit the Post and come up short on the post by a good 30 seconds? Those are my two criticisms of Hit the Post last night.
He's not
Other than that, he had a
necessarily
good show.
professional. He also, like Subi, enjoys a few beverages as he's doing the show. So
It's true. And he gives us free plugs every week. So
we always get free plugs. He's always welcome on the show. I don't think he's ever been on the 420 show. Oh no, he's been on it.
I've been.
Long time ago, though.
Yeah,
I've been pretty fucked up there.
we are very aware. But I was okay. Saturday night when you're supposed to get fucked up, right?
It's true. Unless you're working.
Subi,
Like
when you get bent up like this, do you have a hard time waking up in the morning, or do you like wake up and you're ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm all right. Look
Cool.
at me.
See, that's good. we did give him a
When was the last time you cleaned your belly button?
You just do it when you're in the shower, right? Tony's enjoying it. Did we do the whole card already?
We did the whole. Well, the last thing on the card we're not going to get to because no deuce. But we did. So we talked about.
What was it anyway? Just so.
We had sneaks on KMS. We had Andrew Augustus just unfollowing High Blind Mike for no apparent reason, just to try to score some kind of Kim points, I think.
Nope.
And then we talked about all the talk about us, including KMS talking about us, including Joe talking about us on Menner's show, including Hit the Post talking about us last night. And that's the card.
John said he was going to come on tonight, but we haven't heard from him.
It was a decent card. I didn't expect to have naked Subaru Steve.
I think we should always be prepared for that whenever Subi comes on.
Oh, sure. I wasn't shocked to see him start to pull his shirt off. I just did not think we were going to. Very coherent appearances. And I was worried. I didn't know that we were going to get the star that is topless Subaru Steve again.
They call him on us in the period.
But we did.
You
and we're happy. So that means that, we might see Simon again. If we saw a topless Subaru Steve, we might see Simon.
You know what? I'm not going to say because I think I know Chris knows, but I don't want to dox him. I'm going to Google his name and see if maybe.
Oh, no. If you have bad news, then you have.
I'm not. Well, yeah. I don't know if I do or not yet.
The poor cat.
I'm just saying. I'm telling you what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, I see where you're going. You're going to check the Guy Geller section of the newspaper.
He's still kicking, too. We all thought Jay killed him by giving him COVID.
I mean, I kind of wish he would have killed Jay.
What's up, buddy?
Car.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
You're pretty fucked
Steve.
up. That's what I remember you saying most in Portland. I'm pretty fucked up, but I'm not as drunk as BA. You said that a couple times in Portland. I thought that was great. Well, while Pat's doing research to try to make sure we're not sad yet, Subaru looks like he's getting cold. Augustus is quiet this time. He's no screaming, no cheers.
I mean, there's no hockey, no wrestling.
Hockey's on right now.
Yeah, Seattle and Dallas.
I could. Okay.
Oh yeah, the Crackheads are on, right?
Yep.
The second period just ended.
Is it TNT or ESPN?
I think ESPN. I'm on ESPN because I saw that idiot. What's her name?
Come
No, that's tomorrow that I'm going to be pissed off the whole time about.
Who's that moron?
Female.
Leah Hextall. I saw her on there.
Oh, Leah Hextall.
She fucking is an idiot. I don't see anything. So as of now, we have to confirm him to be alive.
All right. Well, we're happy about that. I wonder personally when the last time I heard from him may have been. Sometimes he DMs me. Let me see if I can find him real quick. I lost him. We've lost him. He's gone.
What did we lose? Augustus is sad that men's figure skating isn't on. Is that true, Andrew?
Yeah. I mean, some of the things that those guys can do is impressive. You can't deny that. The precision.
Yeah, so they are on skates. And anything that you have to do on skates is more. That's why I always say it takes the most skill to play at the highest level. It takes the most skill to play professional hockey.
Absolutely.
Compared to basketball or football or baseball. Actually, no, the hardest thing to do is to hit a ball with a bat.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Yeah, the last word I
You
got
are?
from Simon wasn't great news. I don't know if I should share it. I'm not going to. But a few weeks ago,
before or after the 25th or 26th of
it was the 29th.
Okay. So it was a couple days after his last tweets, I believe.
Yeah. It was right. It was the Sunday after our last show. The show 2 last shows ago.
And that was not on, right?
He wasn't on because he starts off by saying, "Hey, I'm sorry because I was doing this and this and that." Then he lists a few maybe private issues that I don't want to get
because
into.
I'm dying.
Dear God. That was
So I do have an update on a previous episode. So there was the episode where there was heat between Tony and Bob Maddock. And Bob Maddock wanted me to share the chat, and I didn't know how to do it, and I felt like such a moron. And he said it in the chat how to do it. And I just want to say out loud that he was right, and that would have worked. And that's a damn shame because it would have been better if we had both sides of that argument.
But he was wrong about what he said.
No, he was right about what he said to me.
Oh, about what he said to me.
That's all I'm talking about. I'm not revisiting what you guys were arguing about. That's your business. I don't give a fuck. But what he told me was correct, and he deserves credit for it. Not that he's watching, but maybe. You never know.
Watch, Bob Maddock, watch.
So now we're seeing Subaru Steve stretch.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Are you pretty fucked up?
Take your shirt off again.
Are you gonna have another drink, Subi, or you think you're off now?
Can you do the Hulk Hogan pose? You hit us with the double bicep.
Subi must pose.
Subi.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
Hey, are you pretty fucked up?
Knock it out. I'm
Hey,
you
fuck
look like
you
you might be
guys.
pretty fucked up.
No.
I'm pretty fucked up. Hey,
drink some water.
Nah.
Come on. Drink a little bit of water. What you got in that cup?
Did you answer Pat's question?
Oh, sure. What was that? What's that?
He had asked you if you were done for the night or if you were going to make another drink.
No, I'm all right. No.
You're all right. You're good. So then you'll have another drink.
Yep.
I don't think you'll have another drink.
Yeah, I think he's going to gauge it minute by minute at this point. Right now, I don't think he should. In 10 minutes, maybe he feels a little better, and he feels like he needs a little bit of a refresher.
I mean, he probably shouldn't drive.
Well, he doesn't have to.
I don't drive.
He doesn't have to.
You don't drive at all?
Oh, that's the beauty. You can get fucked up when you're home. He's home.
I don't like you.
I never thought I'd say this out loud, but I was kind of hoping that John from Scranton was going to show up because we have some dead air and he can fill that.
Yeah, he said he was coming on. I guess he's probably busy. Maybe he's playing more right now. We got a lot of guys who haven't been on. Well, no one's on tonight, really. I mean, maybe John is on, but there's no Sneaks, no General to lead us tonight. He'll be back tomorrow, and second in command, BA, won't be back till Monday.
B is the man. You should be sure.
BA's a good guy.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
Get out of town.
You seem like you might be a little fucked up.
You got like a joint or something? You should probably smoke a joint.
Yeah, man.
Definitely smoke a joint. If you have any edibles, you should take some edibles.
I took
Oh,
20
no.
grams tonight. I kept it low.
No, man. I'm look at this. I'm a fucking Puerto Rican.
Oh, Tony.
Oh,
He's at the door, bud.
I'm not letting him up. I have to. I'm not.
Do you have a doorman in your building?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
No.
You got a box of fake wine and Jesus crackers.
I like Jesus Christ, but I'm pretty fucked up, man.
What was the first part of that?
No, forget about it.
No worries.
Jesus crackers.
Words
I
are
hate
hard.
those motherfuckers.
Hey, fuck you. Donald Trump should win. Fuck you.
He needs to go the fuck away, Donald Trump. Get somebody else with the same fucking views as him. He's too much, man.
You got a point there.
He's just. You can't raise kids with him under his presidency. Like, you can't have kids fucking doing what he's doing. You know, like get another guy in there, younger. Get somebody like in their 30s or 40s that relates.
Well,
to
you
these
got to be at
fucking
least
psychos.
35.
They
That's
should
a
get
lot.
rid of that. Like, get rid of that. Like,
Yeah,
get
so you want
somebody in
some
there that's
millennial
like.
running the country. What's up with that? That's a good question. How is Tony going to work at midnight when he can barely keep his eyes open now?
I'm relaxing. I'll take my medicine at midnight.
Who gave Ed
So.
Sheeran a bottle of vodka? That's a pretty good one.
Your medicine means Adderall, right, Tony?
Yeah, I take my Adderall now at like different times. So I'll take it at like 11. Then I'll work like till 8:30. I get out.
How many will you take? How many will you take at 11?
Just one. I just take one now a day.
And that'll get you through your 8 hours?
Yeah. That's it.
What are you doing? What are you doing for Mother's Day?
I got my parents, I met my mother, my sister, flowers, a gift card, a Dunkin' Donuts, and a card. But I gave it to him today because I'm working tonight. And I'll see him tomorrow afternoon anyways.
So why don't you wait till tomorrow afternoon?
Because Mother's Day is like a morning thing.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to be there in the morning.
Mother's Day is an all-day thing.
They got it now. They got it a day early. It's like opening your gifts on Christmas Eve. Same fucking shit.
McNeil asks, when was the last time you spoke to him, to Sherman?
I think on here when he got upset.
It was that, so the same time as pretty much me.
When he got upset on here to me.
Right.
I said that, which I didn't mean.
That's when Sherman got mad
No.
about something that was said by a friend of the show.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that to him. He got upset, but he gets on me pretty hard. Nope, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, he gets
No,
on
I
you
think-
pretty hard.
I didn't mean that.
No, I didn't mean it like that. No, but
No, you
he
should
gets
record yourself and
he
play it
gets
back.
on my case for no reason at all sometimes, and it's like whatever, dude. Like I don't need to hear this, But oh well. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Okay.
Is that nicotine vape you're hitting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's menthol.
Nothing wrong with menthol. I'm a fan of menthol.
Like when BA was like, "Hey, Chris, can I have some more of your mint cigarettes?"
Oh, he loved the mint cigarettes. He loved those mint cigarettes. They don't get them in Canada.
Were they like cloves?
No, they're Newports.
He's got Newports.
Oh.
Illegal in many
Chris
states.
has to go to New Hampshire to get those now.
I was getting them in New Hampshire anyway because of the price.
Right. Yeah, they're cheaper there anyway.
Yep.
But now he can only get them in New Hampshire.
And what do you think of the plan for New Hampshire to become recreationally legal? Did you hear about this, Pat?
I think they turned it down. The Senate voted it down.
They did, but their governor is trying to still push another version of it through. Still set up much like the New Hampshire state liquor stores. I think that's a bad idea, but they'll go tax-free, so they'll be a little cheaper.
It'll happen eventually because if he's continuing to push for it, it's just a negotiation. Then at this point, that's all it is.
Yeah.
So
although the part I saw on the news today, he said, well, we have marijuana laced with fentanyl in the state right now. And I thought, well, who would ruin marijuana like that?
You know, right?
Scumbags. It'll
unless you're buying black market joints, which you really can't do. Really.
Right.
You're not going to, I mean, you could buy black market anything, but you wouldn't.
If you're 16,
yeah,
you're over
maybe.
21, you go to the dispensary.
It's medical now there, the road though, right? Isn't it?
Coke bottle Chris. Smoke a real ciggy like Coke bottle Chris.
Cigarette Chris, get it right.
That's true. I mean,
show some respect.
If you're gonna make fun of the glasses, come up with something that's not 112 years old. I mean, come on. I thought Sherman was supposed to be like quick-witted and funny.
You think you think he hasn't heard
He's
that?
slowed down over the years.
I did like his other question a few back. What was it? Not the Jesus crackers. I forget what it was. He had a funny one earlier.
I forget. Calm down, window face. Window face.
That's better. That's better.
Because of the glasses.
I don't hate that. I tend to lean into the criticisms of me. People make fun of me. That's fine. I don't mind.
Have you worn glasses your whole life? Or is this like a new thing?
No, I got my first prescription glasses were given to me when I was 18 months old.
Wow.
So they knew forever that my eyes were not good.
I see. Okay.
But that's why I'm the person I am today. The witty, intelligent, confident guy I am today. Or whatever bullshit line I'm saying. Oh, Jesus, we're getting these again? Why don't we ever have him impersonate? Can you do Joe Biden? Doing anything?
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Joe Biden. I'm 150 years old. Look at me.
Can I smell your daughter's hair?
It's all right, Chris. I like you. Not very much, but I like you.
I like you, Chris. What?
Oh, no, we've lost.
He said he likes you.
What?
We've lost Subes.
I said I like you. What?
Cowboy wants to play threes. I don't feel like playing fucking threes.
That might be the gayest thing I've ever said on this show. I know there's nothing inherently gay, but Cowboy wants to play threes. Comes off as gay.
Oh.
I know, but that's how it comes off.
Can you do Joe Biden sucking big Mike Obama penis? What? What's big Mike Obama?
Michelle.
This is me, Michelle. Look at you. Got your little cigarette. What? Those glasses. What? You big.
Window face.
What?
The cigarettes are 100 and the glasses are thicker than you've ever seen in your life.
You missed. What? Your edibles. What?
Big Mike.
All right. I'm ready to roll.
You have now?
Oh, I'm ready to roll.
All right. What are you rolling?
I'm gonna play something on my Switch. Oh, I'm not rolling, like actually showing anything.
I thought you just admitted that you were a Switch.
No, I'm gonna play Switch.
Oh, I thought you were a Switch hitter.
No.
What are you playing, Zelda?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Is this supposed to intimidate me?
Is that supposed to intimidate me?
What about that one
time?
time?
He's like, is that supposed to be sexy?
So something tells me Sherman misses you guys and he wants to be friends again. He doesn't want to be mad at you guys each anymore.
Well, I don't really believe it is Sherman. I think I know who this is.
Oh, it's somebody impersonating Sherman?
Yes.
I know what I'm gonna play.
Sorry to burst the bubble.
So that's just kayfabe Sherman.
Yeah, sorry to break kayfabe.
That should be the name, kayfabe Sherman.
Kayfabe Sherm.
It's a damn shame that it's not the real Sherman.
Could be Matt. Really?
You know, you just took the hood off.
Just say it could be him.
No, dude. What the heck? No, dude. It's me. Oh, fucking A, man.
Oh, boy.
What the heck? Yeah. Give me some more Sherman stuff. Oh, dude, it's me. Yeah, it's you, all right. Get a pen and paper. Yeah. I'll write it down for you. Yeah, write it down for me.
Okay, back.
I'll give you the pen pad. You write it down.
Take a picture.
So wherever Subaru Steve went, Pat followed. Augustus is playing video games.
That's where I am, but I'm back. I can talk.
That's all right. You probably have to because now we're the only two left on the screen.
Well, it's fine now. Everything's starting to kick in, feeling loose.
There you go.
I had a job interview yesterday, so I had to take my puppy with me, and so I took her on the train from here up to Everett. She was a rock star, so I ended up getting her because I had like a backpack carrier. So now I got her safety goggles because I ride my scooter. Oh, she's gonna be a star though. Hot diggity dog is what I say.
That's a little disturbing.
No, it's if I leave her at home, she'll tear everything up.
I need an over under on whether Subaru Steve is throwing up right now.
Oh, he's definitely throwing up.
He might
That's
be.
why I said we lost him.
Not sure where Pat and Tony both went. I'm sure they're talking about us wherever they are.
Yeah, that's fine. They're making fun of me.
Well, you deserve it.
Oh, always. I am probably one of the most make funnable people. And
hey, Tony's back. Hey, Tony.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
What's up, buddy?
We
I
missed
get
you.
some. Sorry, man. I get some little bit of potatoes and chicken.
There you go. Healthy dinner.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I just heard my girlfriend pull up. Heard the garage door open, so my dinner's here. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's probably McDonald's. I'm sure it's McDonald's now that I think about it. There's one right on the corner. Healthiest food you can get.
I live dangerously close to a KFC Taco Bell.
Like walking distance?
Scooter distance. 5-minute scooter ride.
Okay.
That's not bad.
You guys talk amongst yourself. I got to get the door.
At all. I love Taco Bell. The Taco Bell KFC. So sometimes you want to treat yourself, get a little one of those famous bowls.
Yeah. Is it your go-to?
No. My go-to is the Taco Bell. I get the it's a 5-layer burrito, a soft taco, and chips and cheese. With the Baja Blast, because that's the only one you get. You can only get a Baja Blast if you go.
I heard those are good. The Baja Blast.
They're amazing. It's just I think it's Mountain Dew and Blue Powerade. Some little combination of that. Like if you go to a Cumberland Farms and make your own, and they got the Blue Powerade and just regular Mountain Dew, you can get it kind of close.
Okay.
Life hack.
Look at this fucking stranger.
You motherfuckers.
Hey, buddy.
What happened?
What's going on?
What's
What we got here?
Fucking stoned.
Your worst
Oh, look at that.
nightmare.
Your worst nightmare, he says. Liberal's worst nightmare is
No, he's
here.
my best friend. Who are you kidding?
Oh, Zach, I gotta meet up with you.
Yeah, whenever.
You around tomorrow?
Yeah.
You
It's only
forget.
Mother's Day. My wife has had 16 of them. Fuck her. No, we're not doing shit anyways. So I'm on my way to fucking
right.
Sherborne right now.
Sherborne.
Yeah, I was there. I was
I
there
had to pick up
last
my
week.
kid.
I got a housekeeper to work for.
My son is at some birthday party. It's gonna be real good. I'm fucking hammering down road beers, fucking pound of weed in the car. I have to pick up my son and his friends. Nice responsible parenting as usual.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, fuck it.
Do we see some life from Subi?
No life from Subi. He must be losing it.
He was moving around a little bit, right?
He was dancing.
He was dancing when I was gone.
I had music ready to go.
And Andrew, I'll come see you tomorrow. I have that with me, so
Yeah.
I was gonna try to make it. I was gonna try to make it to you earlier, but my buddy fucking took forever to meet me.
Dude, no worries.
I think I got you the.
I got what's it? I got Coors waiting for you.
I had some tranny fluid yesterday. I drank a few.
Hey.
My buddy had. My dick shrunk a little, but that's it. I quit before it got too small.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
Hey, and congratulations on the shout out from Kirk too, guys. I'm impressed.
He's a fan. What can we say?
Everything on the YouTube. You watch all the shows.
What do you mean? Like what shows?
The GV show.
I actually, you know what's funny is I actually don't watch those those GVs. I don't. I'll try and watch a little bit of that 421.
Yeah, you tune in. There's somebody on there.
That's still on?
Unwatchable.
The weed guys?
They're nice guys, but it's unwatchable. It's for me. It's unwatchable.
It's unwatchable.
I love it.
He's fucking unwatchable.
Mike smokes, right?
That's still on.
That was the best too. That was a low key funny little line there. That's still on. Yes, we have the longevity. Chris, what did you get?
Taco Bell is a Mexican company.
What's that?
What you got over there?
Big Mac with bacon.
That's your go-to on Saturday nights. It seems like, right?
Bro, I've never had a Big Mac in my life.
Really?
Well, I don't like fucking onions, pickles.
You can get all that shit without it. You can get one without it.
Yeah, but if I take all the shit off that I don't like, it's just a fucking
it's still a
hamburger with fucking 3 pieces of fucking bread.
It's still a Big Mac.
Special sauce.
We lost Subaru.
I don't like Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, you don't have to get that on there.
It's not Thousand Island. It's special sauce.
Fucking Big Mac.
That's a quarter pounder with bacon.
Is that what you got right now? I've never actually gotten it. I've never had them put bacon on it. Maybe I should.
Oh, dude, that's the move.
Well, that when I usually get a burger at like a regular restaurant, not like a McDonald's, I'll have them put bacon on it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never thought about doing that when I get like a quarter pounder or something.
And the quarter pounder is so much better than when we were younger because they cook that shit fresh and it actually tastes like real meat.
So the move that I do, because I use the app, is
same, yeah.
Every day with the app, if you spend $2, you get a free any size fry. So what I do is I get a double hamburger, but I add a patty to it, so it's a triple hamburger. Some places they'll only charge you like 50 cents for another burger, or some places they charge you more. But I do that, then I get the free large fries, and then the soda is only like $1.
Only a fucking $1, yeah.
So,
I'm a fat fuck, dude. I know. So I'm normally hungover as shit because I'm up till 4 in the
And
morning.
you shame Tony for stealing from McDonald's.
I
do the breakfast, and you get double points at breakfast. I have like 45,000 McDonald's points. It's fucking disgusting.
Tony,
And the best thing about the breakfast is you can get the $4 sandwich.
For you. Tony wants to know if you can transfer some of your points to him.
If like 1,000, I'll be good.
Zach's gonna retire on McDonald's points.
You can only use like one fucking
I know
reward at a time.
See, that's what sucks. Because on the Chick-fil-A app, you can use as many as you want. Like if you have like a reward, so if you have a reward for a free sandwich, you can use the reward for a free sandwich, and then if you have
get
points,
a free soda,
if you have points for a free fry, you can use points to get the free fry. Like I've gone to Chick-fil-A and not spent $1 and not spent a penny and gotten a free whole meal.
Where I work, our two dealerships are Toyota and the Chrysler store I work at. We're the number 1 and number 2 Chick-fil-A mobile points people in the United States. Because we give free Chick-fil-A whenever you come in for service. And if you're buying a car.
Cards that one time, it was funny.
Yeah, we give you free Chick-fil-A as well. So we have fucking tons of mobile orders. But I know the owner really well, too. One day, dude, I fucking wake up, I look at my app, I have like 5,000 fucking points. He just fucking added 5,000 points to my app. I'm like, what the? He's like, so you don't have to pay for a while.
Yeah, because you can just stack that shit.
Oh, dude. I got my kids a 30-piece fucking nugget, all that shit, dude. Everything.
So then they're opening. So where the Chick-fil-A is, the closest one is in Methuen to me and Chris. They're opening a Cane's right across from there. So now there's going to be that too. And I had that when I was in Vegas.
One's on the move.
Good. Neither of them are as good as Zaxby's, though. Neither of them are good as that.
That's what?
That's a mark for Zaxby's.
It's called Zaxby's.
What the fuck is? I've never even heard of that.
It's down south. Me and Chris had it when we went to Mississippi, and then I had it when I was in North Carolina for work. And it's so good. The fries are good. It's like chicken fingers and shit. It's so fucking good.
Oh, nice. I'm on the list for a franchise for Steak and Shake.
Oh, all right. I've had that a couple of times. It's all right.
Well, we don't have any up here. It's just like one of those things, man. When it gets up here, like the first couple years.
Oh, you said Steak and Shake. I thought you said Steak Shack.
No, it's Steak and Shake.
Right. Yeah, no, I've never had that.
Like the furthest they're up right now is like kind of like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I didn't realize the closest Waffle House is in Pennsylvania too.
Oh, dude, Waffle House, dude. We need that up here.
No shit. Well, there's a place in Tewksbury that's kind of close to it.
Yeah.
It's called House. It's the same concept.
Yeah, but you don't get the the fear of death and fucking food poisoning at the same time. You know what I mean? They haven't cleaned the grill in 37 years at a Waffle House, so it gets the flavor.
I've only eaten there once, but it was fucking so good because it was obviously the first meal of the day, so I got nice and baked beforehand, and I just fucking inhaled what I got. I got like fucking the big ass waffle with the couple eggs, bacon, the home fries, how they make them the good way.
And the best part about it is, no matter how much food and shit you get, you never feel like a fucking slob because the slop next to you is fucking eating even worse. You know?
Exactly.
Especially down south, dude. You have people
I don't
switching teeth so they can chew their bacon.
The one I went to, I guess it was early enough. It wasn't too bad. I was also
dude, those places, dude, at like 3 a.m. are fucking seedy as hell.
Oh, I'm sure I would never. I've been in Denny's when I was
Capital Grill.
When I was 18, I used to go to Denny's a lot at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
But even then, that was only in Salem, New Hampshire. Chris, you remember that one over in Salem, New Hampshire?
Yes, very well indeed.
Yeah. There wasn't too many people over there.
The one in Worcester,
but there was also a Bigford right down the street
with the chair and died.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's Worcester.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking cleaned his clock, dude.
I think that
name I haven't heard in a while.
I think that Denny's turned into a Verizon store, right, Chris? Am I right?
I think
there's something
wait,
else
that one. There's still one on 28, isn't there?
No, the Denny's is gone, dude.
Oh, no shit. I was by there today.
Dude, they're closing a ton of them.
Well, the one in Lawrence by the cinemas, and the cinemas just got knocked down. That's been gone for a while.
That was the big one next to the cinema in Lawrence.
Yeah,
that's been closed for a while. The one in Salem, New Hampshire closed. The old Burger King on 28 in Salem closed.
That's been closed a while.
Yeah, it's been closed a while. I used to go to that a lot because whenever I'd go to the mall, I'd go to that after. But now it's a shitty fucking Kelly's.
Yeah.
They're putting a Kelly's right next to the Chick-fil-A next to my work.
Yeah, they're starting to really expand that, which the chicken
that Volvo dealership.
Roast beef sucks.
So what's up, John? Long time no see.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy these last 2 weeks. This music contest that I work for. What's up, bud? I actually need to get in touch with you. So Not too
Did
bad.
I send you my new number?
That's the third time that's been said today.
Just DM me.
Yeah, right.
I think I have your new number, but just in case, DM me it. I'm gonna be up there in
All right, yeah, I'll
June,
text
so
it to
I
you
want to
just so
make
you
sure
have
I see you.
Lock and load, baby.
Yeah, Barbie. What's up, y'all? How are you?
Good.
Stock up.
It's been it's been a couple weeks since I've been on.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have rocketed to fucking stardom since, though.
Sure
have.
You know, it's tough to be.
I mean,
so
legit
successful.
though, you guys kind of are the only ones that do get called out on the show for kind of having a show, which is good. You know, it's good to be there. Trust me.
I'm honored that they let me in the studio.
Did they?
I figured they were too big.
Yeah.
No. We don't.
I thought you would have had to
one of
come
the
through.
founding members there, buddy.
But I thought he would have had to go through a whole new background check. Hey, buddy, this is a whole new process, a whole new show now. We don't even have a fucking card anymore.
No, we had a card. We went through it.
Oh, did you? Are you guys still doing Hit the Post? Isn't it hockey playoffs? Wouldn't this be a good time to do it?
Rice bucket?
Hit the rice
Or rice bucket? Hit the post.
Oh, Seattle just scored.
Yeah, Maple Leafs. I saw one of the bet. You see that picture of that dude just screaming in the goalie's face?
Yeah, that guy is such a dirtbag.
I am gonna be doing something with that. It's in the old. That's in the old bank. Next time I need to go do something against BA, that's gonna be the first.
You look at the dude from fucking 300.
Yeah, dude, he did. There was nothing but raw. I'm coming at you in that fucking photo, dude. I would just be backing out of that guy's way. I've been nonstop playing the new Zelda.
No idea what you said, Zach.
No idea what he said. What's up, Augustus?
Nothing. Chilling, relaxing.
How you been, buddy? Just
Laying
in the fucking shadows, just bringing back Kirkinoff like a fucking puppeteer.
No, not even. I just
Just
always
the
get the
real
text from
fucking
Buddy,
string
can you
puller.
go-
That's the real fucking
I love how
string puller
Kirkinoff
up
came
there.
back and then did like an episode.
They did one episode. I asked them if I could actually, like, I have asked people to come on like very few times. Like, ask them, like, hey, I would like to come on. I have things to talk about. And it's been Buddy twice and Menners one time. And then he hired me and fired me in one episode. So, fuck him. And Buddy,
we have a
Buddy
new
brought
member
me
of
on
the
once.
squad? McNeil says.
What's that?
McNeil says we have a new member of the Porn Squad.
Oh, yeah? Is he playing right now, that little fuck?
I don't
That
know.
picture reminded me of Bill McNeil with that fucking beard.
Yeah.
Just him like screaming in someone's face and hell let loose. Your face, basically. It's like, dude, we're on the same team.
If he did that to me, I'd be swinging.
I'd shoot him right in the head with my gun. I literally bought fucking, what's his name? Fucking dude. Was he on tonight?
Bought him a headset. Well, no, technically, yeah, you bought him a controller because he used his own money for the headsets.
He's like, I gotta talk to you. He's like, I'm gonna be doing this, but I was like, dude, you're probably buying Percocet with this. Like, don't even you don't have to explain
You
to
probably
me,
just
dog. I know a
gave him
bunch of
30
drug
bucks.
addicts. You don't have to explain this.
That's not
I've
true.
done this mere hundreds of times, my friend. It's $30. You don't have to break down the itinerary for it.
If you ever did that to me, I'd fucking be throwing a fist.
Chris, that did you hear me chirping you about that tweet you put out the other day? That was a bold
No, what'd you
tweet. I
say?
loved it. That was was that you or was that Pat?
I don't know what you're
You
talking
don't
about,
even
but
have to
probably
tag Kirk one. I know it was you. 'cause you
Oh, that was
retweeted it.
Chris. That was your tweet.
Yeah, you
Oh,
retweeted
the one that I didn't tag. Kirk.
Yeah, you didn't tag Kirk. That was a bold tweet. I loved it.
Well, they talked about us, so we had to.
I'm not. You don't have to fucking. You
I was
don't have
happy
to
for
press
the
me
kind
for
words.
cockiness. I'm the king of it, but I loved it. I like how you did tag Blind Mike and Dave though,
All right,
so they
boys,
see that.
my phone's about to die. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Thanks
All
for
right.
Peace,
calling,
buddy.
Later, buddy.
Well, I had to
Yeah,
tag
great
Blind
seeing you
Mike because he said
Hey, bud.
they're still on.
Yeah,
They still do
yeah,
that show?
that's the classic.
I love that the most. That's still
I mean,
awesome.
hey, you got to give it to you guys. You kind of are the. I mean, you're like the long runner, basically at this point, without any hiccups. You know, like even
Yeah, pretty
meeting
much.
in the minds kind of had like took a break. You can say that against us.
I can't
mental
concentrate
health
on
break,
that
I
game
thought.
right now. I'm too high. My eyes are too tired. I cannot concentrate on that game right now. I'll play tomorrow.
I mean, Fun Squad has been just like a stumbling, bumbling bushel of idiots, though. Like, we have not been able to connect, and like me and Sneaks won't play with each other. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, so
This
it's
guy
like
it's East Coast Cowboy. He's the guy who showed his asshole on this fucking.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Tony.
That episode got a lot of reaction too.
He's good at video games, so he's going to be a good addition to the squad.
I mean, I would say that asshole rocket shipped you guys to the stratosphere. You guys.
It definitely
broke.
It opened a lot of doors. That asshole opened a lot of doors.
Oh my god, that gaping asshole.
And for some reason,
and when I say gaping, I mean the opportunities it left you with. Gaping.
I'm blamed for that. It's been said.
You are? Who blamed you? It would be me. It would be me who should blame you. And
there's certain middle ladies who think that's my asshole, even though I'm.
Oh, really?
Even though his
certain
face
middle
is
ladies
right next to the ass.
There's certain middle ladies who should stop cruising through their screenshots so often. Hell. Jesus. The screenshots for now.
Never been on here.
Oh no! I mean,
Tony's nice. He's a
oh,
nice
so
guy.
you reestablish your relationship with this fine gentleman.
Might be a doppelganger, maybe.
That's cool with me, dude. I don't even have to pretend the other person even existed. If you think about it, you could say like Pat and his brother could have easily just switched out. None of us would have ever known. They could have what's it called? What's that
one
movie?
has a distinct beard.
Yeah, one has a beard.
Yeah, I know, but like, you ever see
I like how Tony's doing
the
blackface
Prestige?
again.
You ever
Black
see the
screen.
Prestige? How they use like the twins for like magic? Like that's their trick. You never saw the Prestige? Okay, someone has.
I don't think so.
It's like probably the best magician. I'm anti-magician, but it's a great magician movie because it just shows how all you have to do to be magic is be a twin.
Okay.
Yeah. Tony, how you doing? How are you doing, buddy?
What's anti-magic mean? Like you don't want anything to do with
not
magic?
anti.
Like,
I'm not anti-magic. Don't get that
I
twisted.
thought you were like, whoa, if that's a fucking trick, I don't want. Keep that trick the fuck away. It's like
No, like I go to open mics pretty much every week for my job, and if there's a magician there, I openly boo him. Like I openly act against him.
Oh,
like,
I
this
see.
is
Okay.
Horge. I will walk around the
like a
bar and be
dickhead?
like, "This is fucking bullshit. This guy, I don't like magicians. I'll leave." Like,
yeah.
So, like, some people are afraid of clowns. You
no,
allow?
I'm not afraid of magicians. If anything, I pity them.
He doesn't
It's sad.
appreciate the.
No, I love magic. Like I am a Harry Potter. I have 4 magic wands in this house and
Now you're
2
talking
at
out of both
Arms.
sides of your face.
Now you just pretend that's make believe.
No,
You
those
like
are
magic, but
wizards,
you
not
hate
magicians. Magicians perform for audiences and birthday parties. Wizards, they make fucking blockbusters about. Okay, folks. Tony,
I never
mean?
really understood magic because, like, okay, how long am I going to
I
sit
don't
here and
think
watch
anyone
shit
in the Harry
disappear?
Potter movies are actual wizards, though.
Tony, you don't got to worry about it. If you think about it, no one understands magic.
No, like a couple of tricks are okay, but like I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and watch you keep making shit fucking disappear. Fuck.
Like sleight of hand, coolest thing in the world. Being able to like pickpocket some, but like that's like
What
those are
about
the
chopping
stats
them
I boost.
that's pretty
Those are
cool.
the stats I boost in video games first. But doing it for an audience and 6-year-olds' birthday parties is not cool. Neither are rabbits.
It's magic. It's magic.
I love Augustus.
You got it. You got it.
134.40, Chris.
Yeah, I got it.
What is that? Tony said something racist.
No, Augustus did a pretty funny thing that.
Oh, thank you. We were just timestamping Augustus' funny moments.
Yeah, Chris is gonna
I like
clip
that. Honestly, there should
That
be.
was a great magic trick.
My thing lately has just been going on Twitter and just being like like there should be an old Montante tweets like saying there should be a Twitter for things. That's my new shtick right now. Just being like there should be an old Pat and his brother's conversation. It's a fun game. Fuck you guys. Don't judge me.
Oh, so you're a comedian?
Oh, jeez, that was a nice play.
No,
he's a magician.
Well, a wizard.
He's not a magician.
He's not a magician. Tony, give me your best magician, but keep the lights off.
What?
Hey, I'm starting to think this guy didn't see The Prestige now.
You got an abracadabra for me?
It's kind of shocking none of you have seen The Prestige.
I don't watch.
Like it's probably one.
I might have watched
Christian,
it, but I don't remember.
It's probably one of Christian Bale's best movies. It's about like Nicholas.
I only watch Christian Bale.
Tesla.
Weren't there like 2 magic movies that came out at the same time?
Yeah, so there was. There was one horrible one, Magic Mike, and then there was. No,
I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of.
I watched Magic Mike. There was no tricks at all in that.
There was the
Magic
Illusionist.
School Bus.
There was the Illusionist with what's his name, whatever the fuck his name is, and then there was the Prestige. Prestige was made by, I believe, Christopher Nolan. If not Christopher Nolan, like it's all the
What was
Christopher
that
Nolan.
movie with
Michael Caine?
With that weird kid. He was a magician, and Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
They made 2 of them movies.
Yeah. It's Woody Harrelson's in it too.
Right.
Yeah, Ace something like 21. It's like something like
No,
that.
not that movie. I know what movie you're
I know.
talking about.
I know which one you're talking about. It's
The
like
card
the end of
movie
a.
fucking had that rapist in it.
Yeah. Did you ever see the end scene of the movie Shooter where they bend bullets? Where Morgan Freeman just gets a bullet through the head that goes through a donut.
No,
like this bullet goes through a donut and then through Morgan Freeman's forehead from the back.
It's being said that Edward Norton is the illusionist.
Edward Norton was in The Illusionist. It was a trash movie. Man. Hugh Grant and Christian Bale. Christian Bale plays, I don't want to spoil this for you, but I already did. He plays a set of twin brothers who don't reveal that they're twin brothers.
We're also being told that was not Morgan Freeman, that was Danny Glover.
That was Morgan
Here we
Freeman.
John, you better get your act.
Tell the difference.
I watched a TikTok video 12 minutes ago, so fuck off, Aka. You went to school in North Carolina.
Shots fired.
Well, it's fine because he didn't expect hats from you.
Your stars are Norton and Beale.
Morgan Freeman's in it. He gets a bullet through the head by James McAvoy. I know who shot the fucking bullet, you coward. Go serve your country and do something.
Go serve your country. That's it.
Aw, hello, little cat. Ginger cat.
We're all showing animals tonight. Augustus had a dog with him earlier.
I posted a picture of my my cat on Facebook the other day, and then people just started dropping their cat pictures underneath, and I was like, "Did I just?"
First, we had Subaru Steve taking his shirt off. Now we have Pat stroking his pussy.
Oh, Tony Likey.
Woohoo!
Tony, how come you don't play Hell Let Loose? And I will ask this every time we see you.
He doesn't have a PlayStation or an Xbox.
I don't have that. I don't really play video games. Unless like old school like video games.
Oh, you're talking about Shooter.
Super
Nothing better than video games before they were cool.
I was thinking of The Illusionist.
Yeah, The Illusionist. And we
Half
want
an
the
hour later,
Prestige.
Augustus. We've already gone through.
Oh no, you want the movie
no.
Shooter. Shooter has James McAvoy,
Shooter
Angelina
from
Jolie.
07.
Who else is
I've seen bits and pieces of that movie.
Andy Dwyer. What's his name? Fucking Chris. Fucking from Parks and Rec. Yeah. Good actors in that movie. And a bullet goes through a donut.
Is that the one that she bends the bullets like whatever?
Yeah. Actually, Angelina Jolie is sexy as fuck in that movie. Dude, the one guy is robbing the place, and she walks in, and he just has a gun to her head, and he goes, "Let me go." And she just like shakes her head, and he's like, "Don't hurt me, okay?" And he has a gun pointed at her, and she just like smiles at him, and she's like, "You can pass by me, you pussy."
Well, yep, John, you are thinking of the wrong movie. It's called Wanted.
Ooh, want it. Shooter is the bending the bullet one, though, right?
No, Wanted is the bending the
Isn't
bullet one. The
Shooter
one you
some
just
like
described.
sniper type movie?
Yeah, with Mark
Maybe.
Wahlberg.
But
Yeah.
you are right. That is the right movie. Maybe Daniel or Donald Glover is in it. Maybe Vodka got something right. You know, dumb reality. How
Sure
come
it
he
wasn't
doesn't
Don
come on this
Cheadle?
show? Don Cheadle's a great guy.
Never met him.
He just on the
And
public
Shooter
eye just bangs porn
and
stars.
Shooter. So Brian is right.
Yeah, you got to look up the scene where the guy like comes in with the gun on Angelina Jolie in that scene. It's so good. It's so hot. She's like, even though you have a gun, you're afraid of me, and I have great tits.
And they still can't get the fuck out from underneath them. It's fucking.
That's awesome.
You see that, Tony?
Yeah.
What's going on in
on
these?
it.
Dude, he
What's going
spent
on
like
in these
30
hockey
seconds
playoffs?
on that.
Who's still in these
All right,
hockey
but I gotta
playoffs?
head
What's
out.
going
I gotta
on?
go play goalie in NHL.
And Seattle's about to force a game.
Bye,
All right, see you,
Augustus.
Augustus.
Yep.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Thank you guys for having me on. I might see you next week. I think I'm holding up pretty good right now. I'm proud of myself.
All right, well, don't piss off High Blind Mike anymore.
Augustus is gonna fall
I
into a
won't.
trash
I'm
can.
sorry, higher blind Mike. My apologies, sir. I'll
It's good to
unfollow
end
some
every
random
show like
person.
Yeah, I
that.
think
Though.
the damage has been done.
Oh, what did you do to High Blind Mike, Augustus?
You
You're
fucking
fucked.
unfollowed him.
For no
Why?
reason.
I just unfollowed
You're
him.
such a little coward. Don't unfollow High Blind Mike. He's all you've got.
It's like you could
Go back
you could
right
mute-
now.
you can
Take
mute
my
them.
advice and follow him back. Trust
I
me.
did.
You
I
can
did.
also put on your
did.
Twitter bio that follows are not endorsements.
Also, you should put him in your Twitter bio now for fucking retribute.
Nah, I can't do that.
All praise to
follow
Higher Blind Mike.
Yeah. We just made Augustus more high. I just saw his eyes get high from that conversation.
I'm good. I'm
Nah, dude, I'm good. I have.
You gonna dance yourself out, Augustus? Is that what you're doing?
You got to do what VD does. Oh, actually, I like what you do, Chris, where you just put them on blast if they're leaving, whereas VD doesn't let them say goodbye. You just put them on blast and just full. I like that actually.
No, it's fine. I'll be back eventually. Maybe next week. Just don't know what my
Okay.
plans are.
This is always welcome.
All right. Well, how can we miss you if you won't go away?
Bye.
You have any plugs? Any
Later.
plugs you want to get in? Any plugs?
No, just
None
me
of us
hanging
have
out.
anything going on.
I just like chilling.
Nope, we're all degraded to nothing.
All right, I took him out because he would not say goodbye.
I love that though. The hangers on. Does someone come on Angelina Jolie's gun in that? Because that's hot too. Everything Angelina Jolie did until she turned herself into a
It
monster.
looks like he's asking a question. Did someone say that?
Didn't she
Isn't
chop her
oh,
own boobs off?
he's Portuguese.
Because he's
I
Portuguese.
didn't know he was Portuguese. He's not Portuguese. I saw that cowboy
Apparently he
picture.
is.
Someone does come on Angelina. Can I find that scene for you guys?
Unlike the Irish people who we just fucking just leave. We don't give a fuck. I just like to fucking sneak out. I don't want to say goodbye to anyone. I'm just like, all right,
That's
let's
usually
go.
what. That's why I like the Big Dog Show, because you were able to just be like, "Oh, fuck you," and then just dip.
He won't leave.
Like,
He's staying in the green room. Oh, then now he's gone. He was just fucking squatting in the green room.
Oh, the goalie is fucking getting into it. Oh, he lost his mask. They got a whistle.
What happened to the crackheads? They still winning?
They're up 3. They're up
Yeah.
5-3 with 2:45 to go. Dallas has pulled the goalie. So it's looking like that's going 7. And then
Who do you got tomorrow? You got the Celtics by 10?
I don't give a shit.
Is it by 10? I thought it was 6. 6 and
I
a half.
just made it up.
No, he's asking
Oh.
who to be if I think they're going to win by 10.
wait, did I ask that question? Who's still in the NHL thing or the
Yeah, you did.
playoffs?
So Seattle and
Did
Dallas
you
are
answer?
playing, and Seattle's going to force a game 7. And then tomorrow, the Oilers and Vegas play game 6. If Vegas wins, they eliminate the Oilers.
Yeah.
Oilers win, they force a game 7.
Are there any black guys left in the playoffs?
Yep, they're on Florida.
All right, I'm rooting for them.
And then there's one on. There's
They don't
one
just have really good tans.
There's one on Edmonton. At least one on Edmonton.
And I wouldn't root for anyone with a good tan. I don't trust people with
I
good
do
tans.
not believe there's anyone in Vegas. I know there's a handful. There's only one that really plays though in Florida. The other one, they scratch him. I believe.
Well, that's not nice. They shouldn't scratch them. Keep your hands to yourself.
Exactly.
You mongrel.
Dude, I only took like 20 milligrams of edibles. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
I didn't take any edibles today. I did a bunch of yard work. Well, I did some yard work, not a bunch. Then I took a nap. Naps are good.
Oh, we got fucking hooked down. It should be a penalty.
Oh, god damn it. So certainly if this is the part of the show that's called Unwatchable, it makes sense. We usually pick up steam.
There's no way he gets this long into the show, though.
There's no fucking way.
Wait,
This
watch
has
this
been one of
video.
the more action-packed episodes.
Yeah, I think you can hate on a little bit of this show. A lot of this show wasn't very unwatchable. I'll give ourselves some credit on that.
Ready?
Stay away from me. Stay away from me, please. You let me through.
Break down, come on.
That's such a badass scene.
Oh, yeah.
That's so hot. Like, that's so hot. She's like, you little pussy. And then she has it. Dude, when girls have just a plain arm tattoo, like what you would get in prison, that's like the most badass shit in the world.
Yeah, you like chicks with prison tats?
Yeah, I do. I fucking do. I really do.
What about like the Tyson face tat?
They will.
I don't know if I'd be able to do anything with a face tat. I don't think I'd be able to get past that.
I thought it was a fair question. That's all I'm saying.
I would never.
I'm trying to think if I've already done it. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Would never. I think that's the fucking worst. They can have tattoos freaking anywhere else, but not anywhere here.
I know someone with a full skull tattooed onto their face, so and their whole body, so full skeleton.
I know a couple people who have the skull
His
outline
whole,
on their hands.
his
and
whole
shit.
face is a skeleton. It's wild.
Is he a tattoo artist?
No, he's just poor.
He's just poor.
Yeah, is that Tom Shattuck?
You get a job.
No, that's Subaru Steve before he lost his shirt. And presumably
Subi
he's lunch.
Steve. That's a guy who like always at
He's
the
a
party.
star. Subaru
Always
Steve is a
there
weapon.
till the end of the night. Probably doesn't help you clean up, but if he's not drunk enough, he will. Great guy.
If you're not
Just a
careful, he
great
might
guy.
accidentally steal your phone.
The way he gets fucked
Yeah,
up.
just a great guy. Always ready. Always in for some nefarious. Is that a word? Nefarious.
It is a word. I don't know if you're using it correctly, but it's a word.
Nefarious. What would it mean? Like into
Nefarious
some bad
means-
shit. I'm talking about doing some gangster shit with our friends.
Yes, nefarious would work there.
Bang.
Like my wife's
Tony.
doing something nefarious.
Idiot.
I'm coming down the stairs right now.
Uh-oh. Speaking
How
of
about that
nefarious,
Angelina Jolie video though?
Pat and Menners, that was a
Wow.
pretty
Look how much
nefarious
it's good to be that
encounter.
much taller than Minners, at least. No matter what, always be a head above him. That's
Did everyone see the funny Mother's Day meme that's going around?
Yes.
June.
Wasn't that BA who posted that?
Sure was.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't like to come on the show anymore, he's too big for us.
Summer, dog.
It's not summer yet. It's not summer BA yet.
It's summer. Everything from the time BA went to that park during COVID and ended COVID before everyone got locked down
Oh,
to
at the end
the
of,
end
every
of
fucking-
summer.
that'd be a
That's when
short-
when they all go to this big park. I don't know. It's a big day in Toronto, so I don't know what it's called, but that's
I don't know the
when
Canadian holidays either.
Yeah, me neither. I think we should all start learning because why not? Why not have more holidays? I
Don't they
think if
have like
anything,
Maple
that's
Leaf
summer.
Day and
Boxing
Syrup
Day's the
Day
26th.
Yeah,
Thanks.
everyone knows Boxing Day.
December.
and Poutine Day?
Poutine is good.
They have Canadian Thanksgiving.
First of all, that's a lie.
No, they do have a
you
Canadian
guys
Thanksgiving,
didn't steal
they do.
shit from Indians like we did.
They eat chicken.
You're speaking to three other Americans, John.
I was talking to them, not you guys. You're on my
I
side.
don't like you're talking to us though.
No, No, I'm talking to the. I'm
You're
talking
just speaking to the whole
party.
Whole country.
Guys, you know we together. We did that together. Steal land from the Indians. Guys, don't try to get yourselves out of this.
Hey,
we stole land from Indian people.
Some would say they were worse to the natives than we were. I'm not one of them. I'm just saying.
Someone say actual. We stole from the Indians for Kirk's next live show.
Yeah, someone say actual Indian people are the worst to the natives, but who are we to judge?
I'm not talking to those people. I was talking to the natives, Native American.
We all write down on a paper who we are speaking to. What else have you guys been up to? Any cool cats been on this show? How about HBM just body bagging that guy? Did he know what a 1v1 was, Pat?
I don't believe the guy knew what it was about, what he was getting into.
What he was getting into. That's where, like, I think HBM would have been even better than Sneaks in studio. Because like HBM puts his fucking heart on his sleeve when he knows he's right, and like Sneaks like will just like speak truths, but I don't think he's like about to just start you like tearing up over how passionate he is about how much Kirk sucks.
I don't think HBM would have been tearing up either.
How do you know that? He's a fucking emotional guy.
I think he would have had some good ones for him, but the only problem is it's just the next day he would have had to deal with all those fucking crazy dumb shits trying to post his kids.
They do that.
His address and all that other shit.
Did people do that to Sneaks?
Yeah, well, there was that one guy today or yesterday was like Rob Downey. It's like, yeah, we already know his name, you idiot.
Well, I mean, Sneaks better be ready for that. But
I'm gonna sign off, guys.
Better than
it's already
better.
See you next week, guys.
Better than the see you, buddy. Is there anything better than the Facebook post? Just like what's it called?
With all the racism,
Sneakers was the worst episode. Like, do you guys realize like this is what he like considers a notch on his belt? You coming into this Facebook group and saying that an episode.
I think Kirk truly expresses he loves children. I think.
Oh no.
Truly expresses he
loves.
Send
that to Kirk. You should send that to Kirk.
He watches. He'll see.
Dude, I'm going back and listening.
We played it early enough where he'd be watching.
I'm going back and listening to all old Barstool, and let me tell you, Dave Cullinane is going to have a CD full of people with 18 different tracks full of people that we could cancel when I'm done with this rewind that I'm doing on Barstool Radio. There's a whole conversation about Francis putting questionable blogs about dead girls on the Barstool website.
I remember that.
Months before, and it's still in their best of Barstool Radio.
Yeah, because no one's heard it. Well, no one who could
Here's
say
the board that we're using for that.
Yeah, I don't think they realize like all those episodes of Barstool Radio Best of sit there and they all have old ad reads in them. They mention people that they're not allowed to talk about. Like, it's insane that they legit, I don't think, even know that those exist.
Well, I'm sure at some point someone will find it and let them know.
Well, no, Dave Cullinane will when I give him my compilation of cancellation. That's what I'm going to call it. Guys, I just made
cancellation compilation.
A compilation of cancellations. Pat, don't worry, you'll be on it. Coming for you, sucker. Chris, are you going to come back on the battlefield?
Most likely not.
He's honest.
That's fair.
Not a lot of fun.
That's fair. No, it would be. You just have to come back and do artillery with me. That's all. Like, you would be an ace at artillery.
Maybe one of these days.
Perfect. What's that?
So maybe one of these days.
You've been playing the baseball game
off and on, and the wrestling game off and on.
What, the show?
I don't put a whole lot of video game time in.
Oh, really? I put in so much.
But when I feel like it, I like to be able to just put it on.
I just got the new Zelda, and I was looking at my Switch that my nephew also has like the same account as me because I just get him games on it. And I looked at like his games and how much time he puts in, and then I looked at the last Zelda, and I put in 253 hours. I was like, oh fuck.
Yep. You're a grown up.
Oh no. I'm like, that's almost bad. That's not good.
That's almost
bad.
PlayStation will send a thing at the end of the year. How many hours you play and what game and how many hours you play with each game. And I played like freaking 100 hours on almost like 170 hours on GTA 1 year.
Well, that's the thing, dude. I beat Zelda in the first Breath of the Wild like relatively quickly. So I can't imagine the amount of hours I spent on Hell Let Loose at this point. I mean, it has to be in the thousands if that's in the 200s.
I'm pretty sure if I logged on to my PlayStation, I could see right now.
Oh yeah. Like I would be able to see on my. I don't think it's easy to see on Xbox. I don't know how you would see that on Xbox. Is a pain in the ass like that, whereas PlayStation's cool.
The funniest thing though was when Sneak said he was getting a PS5. He was like, I haven't played video games since PS3. I'm just gonna get one just to get one. And then he finds this game.
He plays this game.
I
find him randomly.
He must put a good amount of time in the wrestling game too.
A matter of like
he levels up. I play so much that I don't understand. Well, I mean, he plays as captain or like commander at all times, so like you get so much more XP. But like the speed he levels up is insane. And at this point, it's like 10, 12 kills. That's good. But I'll be in a game like in tanks and just randomly hear him in the what's it called? Just randomly hear him in the proximity chats and just be like, yes, I love it. Just hearing him third party.
BA is the best when he goes to friggin'
proximities. Like that's what why we haven't been playing. BA doesn't realize like when he is there, we all go and play. None of us.
He doesn't realize that he's such a key member of the squad.
He is. He's a fucking engineer.
He's good for morale.
Morale, engineering, which is fucking important. Not as important as morale.
Bots.
I have stinky nugs, dude. This stuff stinks.
Oh, bring it up now on the Weed Show when there's a minute left.
And it's a hangout. We don't even fucking tag Kirk here, dude. I fucking love that line. Like if you're gonna have a show account, act like that.
I'm saying, well,
like,
he did.
Fuck you, motherfuckers! I'm not even gonna tag you, even though this tweet has 2 other people motherfucking tagged. That'll tell Kirk about this. I love that tweet. It was insanely bold, but I say bold in like the most complimentary way.
Yeah, I don't think it was insane at all. I think it was.
No, it was insane. It was insane. It was insane, and then you retweeted it immediately, which is also insane.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. Of course, I'm going to do that.
That's why I actually hate show accounts. But this tweet fixes all of that. It was so bold. Yeah, religious. Seen the movie. Did he just say Bicentennial Man?
He did.
What are the chances?
Yeah, right.
Actually, we had a live watch along. Tag on the gram.
Be quiet.
Yeah, it's hold on one second. It is Cully.com. It's CULLYDOTCOM. Not com.
Com?
I know, I would think it would be com too, but it's com. Cully.com.
He wanted cum, but it was taken. All right, so with that being said, we just crossed the 2-hour threshold, and that's the end of the show.
Yeah.
So goodbye, everybody.
Ending. I miss you guys.
Tune in next week. Watch all the shows. Watch anything John puts out too. Why not?
Hey, if you're around this week, you could come on one of my shows. I'll do one with you guys. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Gotcha.
There you go. Pat wanted me to mention that if Menners wants us on, he has to beg us nicely.
I did not say that.
Out in the open.
If Menners wants me on, he knows what he has to do, like contractually. So, fuck you, Menners.
Yeah, I like that. I'll co-sign that. Fuck you, Menners.
DMs are open, Menners.
Okay, again, so with that, here's the closing. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. And see you next week.
Stars falling down, but the sky with me. Chaos all around me. me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Chop chop, yeah, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said
What are those clips right
Chris Smith doing? Damn, Chris Smith doing.
Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb
You
Canuck.
finally notice me. You make it so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Sky's falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Chop chop, yo, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by anything. This guy's nipples. Can you touch his nipples? Yeah. Go touch his nipples. Fire.
Oh my God!
Go be a bigger man.
Oh my God! They're
Touch his
serious.
nipples.
They're serious.
Who's their nips?
They're serious.
Yes. Craig, another gotcha moment. Oh my God.